Some of the best food I had in India was street food. And every little food stall was cooking up something spicy, something delicious. A little teaspoon of oil. I'm gonna toast off a teaspoon of cumin, mustard seeds, a touch of salt and pepper. Lightly fry them off. It's really important to cook off the spices. It intensifies the flavour, but really draws out that nice, spicy, deep, rich flavour. So, onion, 3 fingers, 1 in front, 2 behind, nice and fine. Onions in. Now, we're going to caramelise those onions. Mustard seeds have started to infuse. Cumin has that nice kick. Now, we'll put a little touch of butter in there. Get it nice and sort of rich. Gas up nice and high and really caramelise those onions now.
Once the onions have turned a rich golden colour,
that's what I'm looking for. That is beautiful.
Add baby spinach.
Keep that pan nice and hot. If you don't cook it out, the actual breakfast ends up watery.
When the spinach is cooked, set aside and it's on to the spicy eggs.
Now the breakfast really starts to come alight. 4 nice eggs. Now give those eggs a little whisk, a little touch of butter into the pan, a little teaspoon of oil so the butter doesn't burn.
When the butter and oil are hot, add a teaspoon of garam masala and turmeric.
Cook that out. Now, take your eggs into the pan. Almost gonna make like a really nice, spicy scrambled egg. Turn the gas down. Now, as the scrambled egg comes together, just finish that with a little bit of butter. I quite like the sort of creaminess. Makes it so much more delicious. And then from there, I get my spinach. Chop up. And then fold in the spinach to your scrambled egg. Something quite exciting about eating spice for breakfast, but it's served in these wonderful little thin naan breads.
This will work with any flatbread or wrap you fancy.
And then lightly toast your naan.
Take the eggs off the heat. Whilst you get on with the last job, add quick mint and spice yogurt dressing.
A couple of tablespoons of fresh yogurt in. There's always something to take out the heat.
Then add chopped mint, salt and turmeric.
Mix that in. Now, take the scrambled egg and half fill the naan. God, it smells incredible. Get your yogurt. Cool that down on top. Then lift that over. And for me, that's what really stands out with street food in India. How delicious they can make street food with a little bit of spice. Amazing.
Once you try this spicy wrap, I promise you, scrambled eggs will never taste the same. Succulent, zingy prawn tostadas.
Wonderful prawns. Gonna marinate them first with a little bit of garlic. Nice and fine. And don't worry if you can't slice thinly, just get a little grater and grate the garlic nice and fine as well. Nice pinch of chili flakes over your prawn. Garlic in, salt, pepper, and olive oil. Give that a really nice little mix.
Whilst the prawns marinate, I'm gonna knock up a salad.
This is a really nice sort of light, fragrant salad.
Radishes, topped and tailed, and then into quarters. Cherry tomatoes, halved. Spring onions, sliced and seasoned.
And then, just to liven things up, a little bit of chili in there. And slice them on an angle. Now the avocado, cut in half. Give that a little twist. So you just go down, and down, and down, carefully with your knife. Turn it around, go down, and down, and down. And then you take your spoon, and you've got your diced avocado coming out already.
Now, baby gem lettuce. Halve, then shred.
Freshly squeezed lime juice and a little drizzle of olive oil. Tostada is a classic Mexican-style open tortilla, so that lime complements it beautifully.
Lastly, roughly chop coriander and give it a mix.
That is the perfect base for a tostada.
The salad's ready. Now for the prawns, and don't be afraid of getting the pan nice and hot.
Teaspoon of olive oil in. Anything less than that sizzle, when you put that first prawn in there, don't put them in. Keep them nice and flat. Make sure you've got all that marinade in there as well. Watch them change colour rapidly. I'd rather cook them quicker in a hotter pan and slower in a colder pan. The difference in taste is night and day.
The prawns will take just 2 minutes to cook through.
Lime juice just over the top. Nice. Toss them over the lime. These are corn tortilla, quite robust, and it's the kind of base that doesn't disintegrate. Hot pan in, it's a dry pan, so that corn tortilla goes nice and crisp on the outside. Look, crispy shell. To build them, generous with the salad. That base will stay nice and crisp. Next, with your prawns, I like to keep the tails in to the center and lay the round part of the prawn on the outside. And there we have a delicious yet very humble prawn tostada.